The dreaded YouTube rebrand. I wanted to do a real quick informational kind of promo for what's coming up here on the YouTube channel and eventually the podcast as well if you listen to that. Since 2016, I have been known as 2Ps on a podcast. It was only an audio podcast until about 2 years ago when I really ramped up my YouTube channel. Having been a lover of award season, lover may be a generous term, for over 2 decades, I often find myself really focusing on that time of the year. Due to me getting a little bit later in the game and later in life, I have decided to really hone in on my niche or my focus, which is going to be movies at the core, but it's going to really drill down, especially at the end of the year, into award season, which obviously leads us up to the big time Oscars, Academy Awards, typically in early March. So this YouTube channel and my audio podcast are still going to be movie focused, but with a heavy concentration on award season because just can't stop talking about that every single year. What is wrong with me? And you guys know how I greet you every time you tune into a video on this channel. Welcome back to the garage. So I had to keep the garage somehow. So instead of 2Ps and a little offset called the garage, I'm just going to call the channel and the podcast, the branding in general is going to be the Awards Garage, movies and more. You will start to see logo changes, perhaps intro changes, and eventually you'll see the banner and the name of the channel change. But just know that it's me, good old Gerald, out here in the garage talking about movies. And if it's a certain time of year, I'll be talking about how those movies could possibly be nominated for awards. More information to come, especially on the audio podcast. If any of those links or RSS feeds change, I will be sure to let everyone know across all platforms. But going forward, if you want to hear me talk about movies and awards season, this is definitely the place to be, right here on my YouTube channel, which will now be known as the Awards Garage. I really appreciate everybody who has subscribed or even who has tuned in, clicked the thumbs up, shared anything with my videos the last couple years. I've seen some great growth and I really appreciate the engagement. You guys are awesome. So 2Ps on a podcast, kind of signing off and saying hello now is the Awards Garage. I'll see you guys soon. I'm always going to sign out this way though, don't worry. I'll see you guys soon out here in the garage.